the game goes sideways and the dice roll crazy and the fire burns in your eyes, would you love, would you still love, you still love, you still love me?
Would you still love me with $2 in my pocket? Would you still keep that picture tucked in your locket? Or would you need space like the air around the rocket? If you left for stayed, I guess I couldn't knock it. Just know through it all, I still love you the long way. There never seems to be the right time on the wrong day. If you gotta go,
Hurt dog, what's good?
I get it. Shit, even Kim left Kanye. That's the life that we live. You was down for me when I was moving them bricks. Yeah, I'm still loving them lips. Made me forget about my other chicks. Anything you wanted from me, you know I got it though. Anything you see that you need, you know I'll cop it though. Love is what you seeking from me. I got a lot to show. Girl, you know the story you go. I thought the chronicles.
When the game goes sideways and the dice roll crazy and the fire burns in your eyes, would you love, would you still love, you still love, you still love?
Happy almost New Year to you too, my boy.
Yo, I'm not the same man that I used to be.
Nah.
With myself and it's a mutiny. Trying to change for the best, but this pain in my chest got my brain feeling stressed. It made me forget all about you and me. She was saying, baby, don't go, but I ain't hear a word. I'm already out the
What's up, Mr. Grinch?
Young thing, good head on her shoulder. Anything that glitters, damn sure ain't gold. Yeah, thought we'd be together forever, but things change, and that's word to the seasons and weather. It's absurd if you're thinking that your reasons were better. Started smooth, now it's cracked like freezing some leather. Contemplating on my next move now, and I've been off the level like a chip tooth smile. They say that in the garden of comfort, nothing will grow. I gotta know if I told you all this shit, would you still love me though?
Balance.
When the game goes sideways and the dice roll crazy.
What's good with y'all? How was y'all's Christmas? What'd y'all do? What'd y'all get into? Yeah, Bam killed that hook. All right, let me see here. Let me play something else in the background. I shouldn't play this beat because I sold it, but I'm about to play this beat even though I sold it. This beat was hard. I haven't even listened to it since I sold it. Yeah, this beat was hard. It's tough as nails. What's up, Gary Smith? Welcome, my friend. Got into some strange. No, I didn't get a new plug for my computer. It's iffy working. Right now, it's staying charged, so. But it's not the plug. It's the actual plug connection that's jacked up. So like, I gotta get a new connection and hook that up. I don't know how to do that shit, but I mean, I can YouTube it and figure it out. It's like the part that's in the computer. Because I ordered a new plug last week, but it's the part that's in the computer. It's like, it's jacked up. So I'm using my Apple charger again. Christmas was cool, man. Spent some good time with my family. And then made it to the fantasy football finals in my league, you know what I'm saying? So that's always good. And it's my league, so that's like super dope, you know? But I got a tough matchup because he got Justin Jefferson and the Monroe Brown's St. Brown. And I don't know if Jamar Chase is going to be in there. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely had a good Christmas. Ate good. My kids enjoyed their Christmas. My daughter was like, my kids live in Vegas, not live in Atlanta. And so I FaceTimed them when they were opening up their presents, and just watching my kids' reactions when they were opening up their presents was just fire. Definitely a good time. And they enjoyed it. Yo, it's funny when I be hearing stuff that I haven't heard in forever. Man, I haven't heard this beat in forever. Everything I said I'ma do. But I remember the chorus of this shit. Say everything I say I'ma do. I need to pull this beat back up. That shit's not bad. Let me see how many tracks I got in.
Up the game just like Penny's knees. The sun moved the Phoenix star like CP3. When I walk by, the honey's blushing key. Like blue to this Sierra, they gon' see me. Trust I've been that Nigaro. Colder than Iceman doing that Fingaro. And when I'm done, finish them with that Figaro. How many different ways can I say I'm that nigga though? Y'all claim to be civilized, why I am an animal. Got a problem, go and take it up with your nana, bro. These niggas been pussy, all I see is the camel toe. And everything you hear from me's the truth in these anecdotes.
All right, let's go ahead and get into some music. Got some tracks in. Let's go ahead and switch this view. All right, the first submission I got today is Mr. Grinch, Jay Florio. We're on the third track in this email.
You meet the people
Let's go.
in the same situation that you're in life. Those people become your friends. And the second you try to get out of that situation and become better, come on back here, motherfucker. Yeah.
This shit is hard. I feel like the bass just needs a little bit of love though. This shit go hard. Ridiculous. A little bit of same though. Yo, that beat was absolutely amazing, my dude. Super fire. The only critique I have on it is when the bass guitar is kicking in. I would probably boost that up a little bit. So I don't want to tell you necessarily to throw distortion on there, but I would probably just send it to a bus so we can get a little bit more volume into it. Maybe a little, just a tad bit of saturation on there, just to pull it out a little bit more. But the beat is fire. Great sample selection, good transitions, good groove, nice sample at the beginning with the, you know what I'm saying? They're trying to bring you back down. Nuh-uh, motherfucker, come back down here with us, or whatever he said. Good work, though. Good work, my dude. You make some fire beats. You really do make some fire. Matter of fact,
I do say it's the shit. If I do say so myself. If I do say so myself. If I do say so myself.
hold up. Fire beat. Good work. Yo, TDA Meech, bro. I only play one beat per submission, so you don't have to send 4 or 5 beats, you know. Because then you send like a bunch of beats and I don't know what beat to play, so I'm just gonna play the first beat you send. All right, new beat, trying again. Well, don't stop trying, my boy. Let's see what we got going on here. This isn't bad, Gary. Hey, Jay the Sad Man. Hope all is well with you, Brody. God damn, I've been on YouTube forever. Yo, we used to get it in, Jay. We used to get it in. You're aging me, man. You fucking talking about it's been 2 years since you made a track. God damn, I've been streaming for a long time. I've been streaming for a hot minute. Because we was making tracks, you know what I'm saying? Jesus, man. I'm glad you're here though, man. Hope life's treating you well, my boy. Ah, fuck, I've been streaming for a hot ass minute. Damn. Damn. Yeah, if y'all even knew, Jay's an old school member of the community. You guys have probably heard, if you depending on how long you guys have been following the channel, he's in some videos where I was using his vocals and stuff, like with some mixes and just stuff like that. But Jesus Christ, we've got a bunch of tracks together too we recorded on stream. Gary, this is probably one of the hardest tracks I've heard you send me so far. I like the whole combination of the beat. I do feel like there are some issues with the mix. Like, I'm not sure if that's just a kick with a little bit of bass on there or if that's a bass kick combination. But I would clean up that kick a little bit. And then I feel like the string that you used, I would get like a more realistic sounding string instead of like a synth string. I'd get like a realistic sounding string. So yeah, I think that would just sit into the beat a little bit better. But either way, it still sounds pretty straight. Like that kick. Like that kick is just, I don't know, it just sounds like it's a little off. Like it might be too loud and then it's being crushed with a clipper. That's just kind of how it sounds to me. But the transitions are smooth. The arrangement on this is nice as hell. Yeah, because the clip just sounds like, I don't know how to explain clipping in my ears. Why I hear clipping, like hard clipping and soft clipping. Like, you know, like a soft clip is going to be a more rounded clip to where a hard clip is going to be more like more squared up. And so just the way that it just sounds like it's being pressed super hard through a clipper, and it could just probably be turned down a little bit more. It'll make it sit in the mix a little bit better. And then I'd probably turn down the hi-hats just a little bit. And that guitar noise, I would throw a little bit of reverb on that too. It'll probably set it off so it just doesn't sound so I hate to say words like bland because I'm not trying to insult anybody, but it will make it sound more interesting in the beat if it just had some more reverb, maybe a little bit of delay or something on there. It would just kind of make it set out. Yeah, yeah, I've talked about Zephyr. If you looked at I have a video on the best guitar plugins. And I have Ample P Lite and Ample Guitar M in there. Every one that I've had. I've been slacking on doing this. I've been meaning to do a comparison of the free versions of Ample Guitar M Lite to the Ample Guitar M, because there's a huge difference. Like if you get them and you start messing with them, I mean, like the Ample M Lite and P Lite, the free versions sound good. Dude, when you upgrade to like the paid versions, they sound so fire in comparison. I haven't got around to doing the video. I need to do that video though, but I just haven't done it yet. But they're fire. Everything that Ample makes is good though. Ample makes good products. They make really good guitars. They do a good job at modeling guitars. Dave, what's good?
Oh my God. I be selling drugs in front of the building.
What's up, brother? Well, I'm definitely gonna critique the vocal mix, TDA Meech. Yeah, I'm probably gonna drop it sometime next year. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I'm probably going to take it a little bit slow going into the year, because I've been like on it for like the last 4 months. I've been on it. So like I'm not dropping a video tomorrow. I'm not sure if I'm dropping a video on Friday or Saturday. It's gonna be one or the other. It ain't gonna be both this week. And then I'm not sure if I'm going to drop on 31st or the 1st, but I have so much gear and stuff that I want to review. So like I need to do a review on, I've got those instruments from Timu that I got to do something on. I've got that Take 5 synth I need to do something on, and I've got that Bass Station 2 I need to do something on. So I'm probably going to take I don't want to say take a little bit of time. I'll still probably drop like 3 videos a week, maybe 4, but it ain't going to be 5 or 6 for the beginning of the year. And then I'll probably get, right back into it. As soon as I catch up on all my reviews that I need to do, I'm going to get rolling again. But those synth reviews just take a lot of time to like sit down and like study the synth. And I've been doing it, but I just keep getting new stuff. And so like I got those wireless mics, I've gotten all kinds of stuff. And I just haven't focused on that synthesizer stuff like I need to. But I want to do more synthesizer videos and do more gear reviews. So I need to like really focus on it. Plus it's kind of hard because I don't have a space really to do this review. So it's going to be shift made, but I'm going to get it done. He said, every time you say you're going to slow down, I mean, you ain't lying. I mean, it ain't going to be a permanent slowdown. It's just going to be like a couple of weeks or something. But it's just going to be not as many videos. I'll still stream and stuff, but I just need to get rolling on this other stuff. What's up? So this is by TDA Meech. Let's go.
So much pain in my heart, I can't breathe most days. Most days. All they really is this more home. You they gotta play a part, Tell me what's up. What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up. They been trying to cut me out like this shit. When I saw my hand, man, I had to catch it. Like, send it in. They sleeping on me like some bitch needed bitch. Said I need it, yeah, I need it, bitch. I need it, bitch. I play to win, I play for keeps, I do this shit. No, 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 can't mess this up. No, 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 can't mess this up. No, 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 can't mess this up. On the outside, shit don't seem fine, but I promise you I'm alright. On the outside, shit don't seem fine. On the inside, I swear I'm alright. I tend to get into a mood sometimes. I feel like I'm not worth anything inside of this life. Am I even put it for a fucking reason? Gotta stop myself right there. I'm tripping, dog. I'm tripping, dog. And I'ma always be the same, ain't nothing different, dog. Only so much time in the day, I gotta get it, dog. They say that they want to own me, and I ain't changed at all. So I guess that you don't know me. And if they could,
That's a bar.
pay up, bitch, you owe me. I'm finna go smoke a stogie. I do it from home remotely. It's the one and only. Call me Obi-Wan Kenobi. Bitch, I'm with my twin. We feel like Zach and Cody. Less of the soda, my coding. Yeah, less of the soda, my coding. Give you some clarity. We really rarities. I'm with the Brody. Talking delusional, swearing they knew me, but I ain't never met them. Must be confusing them. Somebody better go get the diffusing them, bitch in the bomb. Somebody better go get the diffusing them, bitch in the bomb. Yeah. Somebody better go get the diffusing them, bitch in the bomb. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Somebody better go get the diffusing them, bitch in the bomb. Yeah. Somebody better go get the diffusing them, bitch in the bomb. Yeah, yeah. So much pain in my heart, I can't breathe most days. Most days. All they really ain't this my home. You they gotta play a part, Tell me what's up. What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up. They been trying to blow me out like this shit Tetris. Tell me what's up.
All right, bro. So I don't think it's a bad song. I think the song is straight. You said, what do I think about the vocal mix? I think that the vocal mix on this, the vocals need to be pulled forward a little bit more because the vocals are sitting a little below the beat. So there's parts in the track when you're listening, it's like the vocals are getting drowned by the beat. I feel like the maybe they're sitting like neck and neck, like maybe like right here are the vocals. So I pull the vocals forward a little bit. I'm not sure if this is mixed and mastered all the way, but I feel like if it is mastered, it feels like the master the beat is kind of squashed. So it feels like, I mean, I guess it feels like the beat could be mixed a little bit better too as well, but it feels like the way that 808 and that kick are hitting, they're distorting, and that's taken away from the way that the vocal is going to come through crisp. Again, I know that we're in an era where we have distorted drums and we have distorted 808s, but you can distort your sounds without killing the dynamics, everything else in the beat. So I just feel like the instruments and the beat aren't all the way balanced, which kind of makes it hard for you to mix your vocal into the track as well. So, but I'm not sure if that was done in the mastering stage, because a lot of times in the mastering stage, that last stage, you can really, don't take this as me saying it about your track, but you can really fuck up a mix in the mastering stage if you don't know what you're doing. So with the vocal, did you make the beat? Let me ask you that. Did you make the beat? Because if you didn't make the beat, I would recommend trying to get all the stems, seeing if you can get all the stems, or put it in some kind of stem separation program, and then balance the drums with the melodies and everything. Because now, since we have that technology, you can get everything split up. So you may not be able to necessarily mix every guitar and mix every, chord and stuff like that. But if you could separate your stems and then rebalance the mix, then you can go ahead and it'll be easier for you to mix the track in there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so see if you can pull all the stems. I can't promise it's gonna work perfect, but try to separate all those stems. And then I would turn down the 808 just a tad, and I would just blend everything together, just remix everything, and then come back and remaster it and everything like that, But make sure that when you finish mixing, I'm not saying you do or don't know this, make sure when you're done with the mixing process, though, the mix is at between -4.5 and -6. That way you can take have the master take it up to whatever, -0.5 or 13, -13 LUFS or whatever. But part of getting a good master is making sure that your mix isn't too loud so that the master can pull out all the rest of the sounds and basically, master. What's up, Dave? What's up, Creaxon? My man said every hood has a white Dave. This stream has two. That shit was funny.
Daddy, Nick Cannon is hilarious.
Oh, somebody asked me earlier, Tiz But a Scratch asked me how long I'm going to stream for. I don't have that answer. Probably another half hour to an hour. I might only talk like the last half hour, though. I might just chop it up. And then I'm going to go fuck with this Take 5 synthesizer. Because I'm working on making some presets for that. And then I'm kind of like getting together how I want to do this demonstration. So I've already made a couple beats. I don't think I'm going to make a beat tonight with it, but I made a couple beats, but I still want to make I made a lo-fi beat. I made a synthwave beat, and I think I'm going to make a boom bap beat, or kind of boom bap-ish type beat, and then a house beat with it. And then I'm going to try early next week to get that video recorded, see how it goes. But I gotta set aside time. I was a migraine. I'm kind of burnt out. I'm not saying burnt out in the fact of the matter of I don't want to create content or anything, but I kind of do this a lot. You guys can tell. So tomorrow I might just take the whole entire day off and just not do shit. Either tomorrow or Friday I'm taking the whole day off and not doing shit. And by not doing shit, I mean I'll probably just play with my synthesizers and make music, but it won't be anything YouTube related. Won't be editing videos. I won't be staying up. Last night I stayed up till 3:30 in the morning recording the video, and then I had to get up at 7 and edit it, and I'm just kind of spent. Today I just kind of been out of it. All right, up next I got Daria Dave, still a work in progress. Have to get the drums in the second half and make it full. Let's go. Yo, that is not true, Creaxon. It's Boom Bap City over here. What's up, Carbon Vibes? Boom Bap's in my blood. Maybe not yours, but mine. What's up, Laura Noer? Right. May the drillers be with you. Yeah, this does need some drums. This man said drill bill, pause.
Bruh.
I'm dead. Yeah, this reminds me of something like a cruise scene in like Knight Rider. You know what I'm saying? Like the old school Knight Rider too, not like the new age one. Something that, you know what I'm saying? Dave Hasselhoff is cruising through the city, looking for whoever committed what crime. And then like right here at the end where it picks up is kind of like when he gets out the car and he's chasing the guy down or whatnot. I would like to hear this beat. This should probably be like a 5-minute beat, because I feel like when you're just now starting to build the beat, because it's got a long intro. And then typically I'm not one for long intros, but on like songs on beats like this, obviously it's necessary, because it's more of, this would be, in my opinion, more of like a score for some kind of movie or some kind of, you know, some kind of TV show, where they're like, you know, based in Miami or an old school theme. But I feel like this is just the beginning of the beat. So you have this long build and then the beat starts going, but I just feel like you could go in such a different direction with the second half of the beat, or with another minute and a half, and just make it a full story. Why are you yelling at me, Tiz But a Scratch? Why are you yelling? True Survivor. I'm not sure what you're talking about. You know what I did see today? I seen what's your guy's name? Super Hot battle Geechee today. That shit was the stupidest shit I've seen in a while. That shit was fire. It wasn't fire, but it was so funny. Good sound selection on this though. I never played Shadowrun. I haven't even used Master Plan yet. I need to get my hands on it and check it out. I haven't checked it out yet. I just got Ozone 11, so, you know, I got Ozone 11 and I got FL Studio and I got Logic. I got all the mastering plugins that I need. And I do feel like FL Studio and Logic do a good job of mastering tracks. I haven't really used Ozone 11 much yet though, because I just got it and I haven't mastered any tracks. All right, up next we got Robert Henry, Birds, trap type beat. Merry Christmas reaction. Sweet Pea was good. Oh, because he sent 3 beats, but I already told him I can only play 1. You're good, Sapphire. I already know this shit gonna be loud. There are no peaks and valleys in this bitch. Ugh. Stephen Parker? I'm not sure yet. I'll check in a sec. Gavin, you gotta send to the other email. Steven. That sound is fire. That synth noise, this shit is hard. It's 10 for a super chat. Yeah, bro, on this one, you absolutely have to sidechain. I mean, the whole time I've been thinking that sidechain that kick to the 808. And if you're having issues, then you just got to find another kick, a kick that will slice through a little better. Or even parallel process your kick because it's just muddled in with the 808. So that transient on the 808 and the kick isn't hitting very hard. It's just like they're confusing each other. The mix for me on this could be a little better. So I feel like the melodic pieces are fire. I feel like you have a pretty decent 808. I would like for maybe the 808 to be turned down just a tad and with some distortion on there. It'll make it more distinguishable because I feel like since neither the 808 and the kick are coming through on the mix, I feel like he tried to overcompensate on the bass a little bit. and I would widen out those synth sounds. So I would widen those out in my stereo field because it sounds like they're sitting mono. And so it sounds like they're sitting mono, and it sounds like everything is just sitting right in the middle of the mix, and nothing feels like it's really panned out. So there's not really any, it's not really filling out the whole stereo field. So it's like when you look at it, when I looked at it initially, I thought it was going to be super loud, but it just wasn't as loud as I thought it was going to be. But I think that's all because everything's kind of sitting right down the middle. But again, the melody's fire, your drum pattern's good, your hi-hats are good. It's just some little minor things like figuring out how to sidechain that kick. I always recommend, I know on this channel we do a lot of freebies, but I do always recommend Kickstart 2 because it's only like $12 or $14. But I absolutely use that on almost every beat that I make. Like almost every beat that you guys hear on the channel, I use that. Sometimes, not every 808 you have to sidechain, but I almost use that on everything. Carbon Vibes, thank you for the super chat, bro. I appreciate that. I never use Trackspacer. I need to check that out too. I heard it's pretty good. I never use it though. Right, so up next we got Carbon Vibes beat. Give it a listen and let me know what you think. All right, we're gonna do that. This sample already sounds hard.
Carbone.
Yo, what will be dope with this, with that whistle, is if after 4 bars you drop the whistle down an octave. What'd you make this on, Carbon? I'd say more Wu-Tang than Snoop on the vibes. It sounds like a RZA type beat. Cannabis would kill this. Mark the Goal, you don't know what an MPC is? It's a groove box. Yo, I feel like the culture is failing all the young kids if they don't know what the fucking MPC is, man. This is what you used to have to make beats on. Like old school MPCs, like, shit. MPC 2000. Like these old, like, sample machines and stuff. You put samples in there and you play the pads. Like everything, you can make everything in the actual machine. I feel like we're failing y'all if y'all don't know what MPCs are. I need to get an MPC. Carbon Vibes, good feel on the beat. You can always tell when somebody makes something on a groove box, like a boom bap beat, just because you could tell it's not quantized. It just has a different groove with the chops and everything. It has a different feel, different style. So like when you hear people, you can just tell the difference. I don't know how to put this. I ain't trying to spark up no drama. Oh, I ain't trying to spark up no drama. Niggas is out here dropping diss tracks on Christmas and shit. What the fuck? dropping diss videos on Christmas. Oh, YouTube, this YouTube producer community is getting nastier by the motherfucking day. It ain't getting better. It's getting nastier by the goddamn day. Motherfuckers would rather drop diss tracks and make music on Christmas. Fucking wild. I'd been so pissed off if I woke up and somebody dropped a fucking video on me on Christmas. I'd have been so pissed off. I'd have broke the fucking internet. Yeah, man. Fucking dismiss. Shit is wild. Motherfuckers didn't get up thinking about their kids, their family. They got up thinking about making fucking YouTube diss tracks and shit. That shit is fucking wild to me, man. Absolutely wild. Like, of all the things you could have done, you didn't want to celebrate sweet bronze-skinned, woolly-haired baby Jesus's birth. You wanted to drop a diss track on a nigga. Oh, that shit is fucking foul. That is the nastiest shit I have seen. That is the nastiest shit I have seen in this whole entire space so far. And I've seen some nasty ass shit. But dropping a video about a nigga on Christmas to get some fucking views is wild, bro. That shit is wild. This shit is the wild, wild west, man. I've been in the YouTube community for 4 years, going on 4 years now. Going on 4 years. I ain't never seen somebody drop a diss track on Christmas, man. Oh my God, dude, that shit was ruthless. And it was a mid-ass video at that too. It's like, you could have held that shit off till the 26th. You didn't drop that shit on Christmas? Niggas got families out here on the street. I ain't got all day on Christmas to be pissed off because somebody dropped a bullshit ass video about me. That shit is fucked up. I wasn't even gonna comment on this shit, but I can't help it. That shit is bullshit. That shit is straight bullshit. Oh, that shit is straight bullshit. All right, sorry about that. I don't even know who Pat God is. No chill at all, though. No chill at all. You got no chill to drop a diss track on somebody on Christmas. That's the most toxic shit I've seen, in defense of not being toxic too. That shit's wild. Ain't nothing more toxic than dropping a diss video on somebody on Christmas. Oh man. I might have to check Pat God out. Pat God, let's bring him up. We're not going to watch it right now, but I'm going to pull it up here so that I can check it out later. All right. So I got it pulled up. We'll check it out later. Oh, that's fucking hilarious, though. All right, Carbon Vibes. I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to not get to your beat, but I saw something that made me think about that diss track on Christmas. That shit's bringing tears to my eyes. It's so funny. It's not funny, though, but it's fucking funny. The irony of the shit. Motherfuckers doing the most fucking toxic shit they could possibly do. And acting like they're not a toxic human being is fucking wild. Oh man. So the beat was fire. Like I was saying earlier, you could tell the vibes that you get. It's definitely NPC vibes. The only thing that I would like to hear different is when I was saying, like, take that sample, that flute sample, and just take it down an octave, you know, transpose it an octave and bring it back up an octave. Because the only thing about the beat is that part does kind of make it get a little repetitive. So something so small like that'll just change the whole vibe of the beat, you know? And then just in certain parts, let the drums breathe a little bit. So then when they come back in, like maybe like you drop the drums out when you lower it an octave, and then like, you know, the second 2 bars of that 4-bar stanza, then you have the drums come back in or something like that. Just little arrangement tips like that will make that beat going from being a good beat to like a fire ass beat. Oh. All right, up next we got Dick McGuffin. Let's go. Bit Soul. You see, you lost the bass right here, though. No turkey, we having beef smoked. All right, bro. So on this one, I feel like the mix could be a little better. I feel like you got a decent direction, but like the drums just aren't hitting like they should. Like the bass, it should be a little thicker. Like when all the pads and all the chords start coming in, you lose all the drums. So all that stuff gets lost in the mix. And so like all the melodic pieces are louder than the drums, which it should typically be the other way around. You see, like right here. So you lose all the percussives except for the shaker. You can hear the shaker, but like the little rim shot or the snare, it's lost in the mix. The drums, the bass, all that stuff gets lost in the mix. Yeah, but there's definitely a bass. There's definitely bass right here. That shit's the bass of the track. And so that needs to be a little bit louder. And then there's that rim shot. It gets lost in the beat too. So those would technically be your drums in the beat. So that dun, no, that's your bass. That's got to be a little bit louder just so it's cutting through the mix a little bit more. Because why are you gonna have, why would you have a bassy sound in the beat if you don't want people to hear it? You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? I get what you're saying. It's feedback, but if you're going to use it as bass and drums, again, it's got to come through like a bass and a drum. Because that's, for me, from the listener's perspective, I guess, that's how it comes across as what it's supposed to be, I don't know, chat, y'all tell me if I'm right or if I'm wrong. But it's not bad. It just needs, a little bit of work there. Dylan music and covers. First beat in Jersey style. Sample is Mortal Kombat Armageddon Conquest Mode. Let's go. It's me. Every time I hear Jersey shit, it reminds me of shots. Everybody, shot, 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 shots. I mean, it's full volume. So for me on that, I need the melodic pieces to be a little bit louder, just so that they're hitting a little bit harder. I mean, I guess. I don't feel like the kick's that low, but I don't listen to a lot of Jersey music, so I can't tell you how a mix is supposed to sound. I just know the drums are supposed to pump. Maybe everything could be turned up a little bit, but I would turn up the volume of the melodic pieces a little bit. And that little click, 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 click. I like how it's panning through the headphones, but I would turn that down just a little bit because it feels like that's like the loudest piece of the song, to where the kick should be the loudest part. That could be the second loudest part. And then the melody, coming third. But I would definitely turn the melody up a little bit. He said, turn it up. Yeah, it was that fire, he said. All right, up next we got Rupan Sambasivam. I don't know how to say that, bro. If I butchered it, I'm sorry. I got Rupan though. It sounds like Janet Jackson should be singing on this shit. Like Escapade or some shit. What's good, sicko? Yo, I feel like on this one, bro, the mix just needs a little bit of work. You got a good direction. Like I said, it sounds like it should be like Janet Jackson should be singing on that, like Escapade or something like that, which isn't an insult because it's fucking Janet Jackson. But like the melodic pieces are a little too loud. Like those strings that you have are like super loud. It's probably like the loudest sound in there. I feel like they could use a little bit of reverb and turn down just a little bit. And then I feel like just all of the melodic pieces could be turned down so the drums could kick through a little more. You turn down the hi-hats a little bit. And because I feel like since you got those strings so loud, it forced you to turn the little bell sound up real loud too as well. So I would just focus on turning those down a little bit, putting a little bit of reverb on that string, and then turning the drums up a little bit, because you're using an 808. So if you're using an 808, the point of the 808 is to smack like the 808 style bass. So you never want to really have an 808 style bass, because I know a lot of people will want to get mad and get all technical and be like, it's a sub bass. Well, yeah, it's a style though. So it's like an 808 style sub bass versus a regular sub bass. When you're using 808 bass, that shit should smack, you know? So I would just go back and remix it a little bit, because, you know, it's not a bad sounding beat. It sounds like something somebody could sing on or do some kind of jiggy rap on, which ain't bad either, you know? It just needs a little bit of a little love on the mixing side. Unknown Visuals is up next. This might be the last track that I play. I might talk for a few minutes. If y'all want to converse about something, if y'all got some questions about anything, I'll answer some questions and stay on for a little bit. Unknown Visuals, let's go.
Attractive, energetic, and low maintenance. I matched with an EV from Hertz. First impression, very good.
Juice and Luis, what's the price? Produced by Holo. The artwork though.
I am the one who knocks.
Yeah, hey, living nice up in that pant, boy, I'm sipping on that pint. Bad bitch on my left, she know what best to calm my mind. When I'm here, I waste no time. I like shining in that limelight, walking like the man, give about what the crime rate is.
I know you wouldn't cop a thing if I went and told the price. I got all the bag, caught no cooler, but I got
these
the
vocals
ice.
panned aggressively.
Never playing it nice. If I told you one time, you know I don't go say it twice.
Stop worrying so much about me, bitch, get you a bag. Ain't hard for me to break the ice with hoes who got that ass. Running in first place, my nigga, know I'm never last. Counting up, that's catch me up from like, let's toast to that. Maury in this bitch, yeah, the biggest on the map. Womp womp, little nigga, boo if you sad. Take a bitch from you, you ain't even do a damn thing. Walk up in that store, all I purchase is that damn bling. Niggas wanna beat me, I can judge it by their music. Pushing out that station, boy, I know you really losing.
And it's 4:30 a.m. and I'm so slumped up. Please change out your sound, though, y'all niggas got me so fucked up. I flex like I drink pre-workout, man, I be bucked up. Got it with the suction, she know how she need a suck up. It's fucked up, yeah, it's fucked up, I know how bitch it roll. The tundra on her neck, I'm dying cause it's so cold. These niggas act the same, I peep it, that's how I know. She really think I'm so, but she don't know that I know. She a hoe.
So it's not a bad idea, but the beat needs to be mixed a little better. The vocals, I wouldn't have my vocals pan. Like, I don't know if you have just two vocals, one's panned to the left, one's panned to the right. I'm not sure if you have one vocal coming down to the middle that's turned down, and then you have vocals panned to the left and right. I know that there's vocals panned to the left and right. That's not normal for the listener when the listener's listening to a track and it's that panned, because it's like your vocals should be in mono right down the middle. And then if you're gonna have, ad-libs and stuff like that, yes, of course you should pan those a little to the left and the right, but it shouldn't fill up the whole entire stereo's field. That's where like the beat's supposed to take up. The vocal should go right down the middle, and then the rest of the beat should take up the rest of the stereo field. So I would just remix this beat a little bit better, because you guys are rapping. You guys aren't bad. You sound young, which is all good. But just needs to be re-recorded and just have one main vocal. And then if you're gonna have a backing vocal, that's fine, but it needs to be blended in together so that it's so that the vocal just sounds crisp. Yeah, it was on max level. Y'all want me to react one time to Pat God? I guess I can react to Pat God one time. What is Pat God? Is there anything in specific of Pat God that I should react to? Damn, 12-minute videos? What's the best Pat God video? You said this Leech one is the best one? Sniper Wolf diss track? I might have to check this out. Sniper Wolf been out here acting reckless. Let's go.
Usually I'm looking for like a new rim shot. Anytime I open up Splice, I did.
He might diss me next Christmas.
You just can't get bored. You just never get bored.
AV with that drip,
50 leads you using everybody's work to get your fame. You a rubbish while you always lying, faking playing games. Made it living, corrupted millions of children in their brains. Trying to sue your husband, but we know that you gon' lose that case. Go sit a little kid with cancer, man, yo, I should be ashamed. All she wanted was a call, but you could not reciprocate. Shitty videos, man, everything you post is a disgrace. Wicked witch until she put all of that makeup on her face. Oh, that's you, my pretty. Bitch, you Mary Gibby. Put your channel in the dirt and we gon' hit the gritty. You ain't getting pity. Your family's full of kitties, but zero effort in your boy like more than Kyrie. Bitch, I just watched one of your videos and I'm still healing. Arrested for armed robbery, you just can't help but steal it. Yeah, bitch, I'm digging up your past. Maybe why your husband went and left your ass. Pull up to his house, but we know you ain't about the action. When it comes to making vids, you put in zero passion. Goofy commentary, you ain't got nobody laughing. Another ego talking shit, it's time to get the packet. Damn, Leah, bitch, I fucking see ya. Reusing content and taking other people's ideas. Consistent shit about your channel, call it diarrhea. We better kick you off the internet like North Korea. Shit out 30 TikToks and you send it to your editors. Telling kids that work their ass like you is a predator. Making millions off of children like Roblox developers. Got a family made of 5-year-olds and obese redditors, bitch. Oh, fuck.
Jeez. Yo, that's what this dude does. He just be on here just dissing folks. Oh, that's wild. Oh, that's wild. That's wild. Dude, he be like, all he does, I'm not watching the 6-minute. I'm not watching a 10-minute diss track. That's not gonna happen. But that ain't never gonna happen. But this dude be going in. That shit was pretty fire. Getting straight punished. That is definitely a diss track. I mean, it's the truth, but it's still a diss track. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got any questions about any plugins, any gear, anything like that? I'm not sure if, so not this weekend, not New Year's Eve. I'm going to stream on New Year's Eve early during the day, same time as normal, like 2 or something. But the following Saturday is my birthday. So I might not stream on the 7th. I might stream on the 6th instead, since it's my birthday, and hang out with y'all for a little bit. Cause I ain't planning on doing nothing. I'm just gonna chill. So I think I might stream on that Saturday versus the Sunday. How do I I'm done with the tracks reaction. I'm sorry. I only got a few more minutes and then I'm about to go start messing with this synth. I like Complete so far. I don't know if you saw the video that I did. I think you did see the video. I like it a lot. I haven't, to be honest, I haven't used it this week though, just because I did, because it was Christmas. So when I dropped that video, I think last Friday, and then I dropped it that might be the last video that I dropped. I don't think normally I make music like every day, but I had family coming to town last weekend. And so I made that video last week, and then I did a news report, and then I did the news thing. So I didn't really make any music for a couple of days. So I haven't used it in a couple of days, but I still absolutely love it. I'm not even capping. That's I fuck with that shit heavy. I think it's a super solid plugin suite. Not this Saturday, Stephen Parker, but it will be next Saturday. So not the 30th, but it would be the 6th of January. Probably 2 though, 2 in the afternoon or something like that. You cop Good Heart's can opener? I don't even know what that is. I mean, let's go look. Good Hertz. I don't even have any Good Hertz plugins, but I was watching a Bad Snacks video today, and it was over Good Hertz Lossy actually. I was like, man, how come I don't have any Good Hertz plugins? I want that Lossy pedal. What does this do? Oh, it's a headphone. See, I have oh my God, I have SonarWorks Sound ID, but I don't really use it. If I'm gonna mix, I'm just gonna mix with these headphones. I'm already pretty much used to them. Wallen, if you want me to tell you the truth, I started to mess with the Rompler a little bit, but then they started having all these problems. So then I stopped messing with it because I didn't feel like it was fair. I probably should have took that video down, but I didn't. But I didn't think that it would be fair for me to make a plugin and whatever issues that I have. I'm not here to destroy somebody. How can I put this? I want to make sure that I word this properly. I don't feel like they should have released the plugin Rompler when they did because it wasn't ready to go. And so when I got it, I was under the impression that it was done and it was ready to go. Now, if I get a plugin and it doesn't work and I email a company, they're going to fix the mistakes for me right away. And I don't want a different experience when it comes to the actual product than somebody else. Of course, I'm not going to pay for everything to do reviews on and shit like that because that makes no sense. Like, that just doesn't make any sense. Why would I spend money on every product to do a review on it when ad revenue is not going to give you back more money than you pay to get the plugin? But when it comes to actually using the plugin, I want the same experience as everybody else. So I don't want to, if I have a problem with something, I'm going to mention it in the video versus email the company and tell them the issue that I'm having and have them resend me out a copy or just do something different for me. I don't want them to treat me different than they would treat the customer, even though obviously they're going to. So I never really made anything with it because of that reason. I do have Maze, and I'm going to probably make something in Maze until I can figure out Juice. But, it is what it is, Sure, I was talking about. The SSL Fusion looks fire. I don't have it, but I was thinking about getting I want to get the actual hardware for the Fusion though, versus the plugin. Yeah, Omnisphere should come out with an Omnisphere Play. What do you think about the SSL Fusion? January 11th is your birthday? That's my cousin. She passed away. That's her birthday. I don't know if you've been around, how long you've been around. I know you've been around the channel forever, but I talked about how my cousin passed away the day I came back from NAMM. I'm not even capping, no cap. Her birthday is January 11th, and my sister is January 12th, the day after. And then my aunt's January 15th. Got a lot of January birthdays. That's dope. That's dope. What is anybody getting any gear anytime soon? Anybody getting any gear anytime soon? I have been heavily watching synthesizer videos, knowing goddamn well I don't need another synthesizer right now. I just can't stop looking at these videos though. I just can't stop. I've been watching the shit out of this dude named Jorb. Jorb makes some pretty quality videos, and I've been watching a lot of Bo Beats videos. And then just random people's synth collections, just been watching random synth. I seen this dude who has the most monster synth collection I've ever seen in my life. This dude's synth collection is out of this world. Let me see if I can find it. Cause this dude shit, and he's like, I actually two people like this, but one dude, his synth setup is so sick. I was like, Jesus Christ, how do you have so much synthesizer stuff Dr. Mix has a lot of shit too. This one dude, man, he had so many synthesizers. I was like, God damn. I don't know if I'm gonna find it. I've been pretty deep into the rabbit hole of synthesizer videos. I have been deep down this rabbit hole. I'm just trying to find this one video though, because this dude. And it's just a small room, but he's got like, actually I've seen a couple of people. I think this other dude had a thick ass room full of synths as well. But it's like, bro, you got like $80,000 worth of synths in this room. That's fucking wild. Guess I'm not gonna find it. Yeah, I wanna get an MPC or I want to get a machine. I'm getting one of them this year for a fact, like without a shadow of a doubt. I'm getting one. Whether somebody sends that shit to me or I got to pay for it, I'm getting one or the other because I want to get a setup to where I can have a DAW-less setup. I'm still like a dog kid, you know what I'm saying? Like I'll still use my FL Studio and Logic and shit, but I want to have the option to do different things. Because like I have the SP404, but my problem with the SP404 is I don't like making beats in the SP404. I like using it for like making drums and shit, using the pads and shit. And I love using the effects in it, but I don't like the way that the sequencer is set up and I don't like the screen on it. So it's like, it's always a task to use because I just don't want to make, I know it's stupid, but I don't like the workflow in the SP404. But I love the effects and I love the way the drums sound when they go through it. I love the way samples sound coming through it. So I like running you guys know, if a lot of y'all watch the streams, I like running my synthesizers and stuff through it. But I would love to get another, like an MPC, because I'm already familiar with the MPC workflow. And then with the machine, I could get used to that workflow because it's got a bigger screen and it's easier to use than SP404. But I would still run all my synths through, or at least half my synths through the SP404, and then I would run them through to the other groove box. I've thought about getting Novation new groove boxes too as well, but ultimately I'm probably gonna want a machine or a machine or an MPC, because like with the machine, since I have all of Native Instruments like expansions for the machine and shit, since I have the the collector's edition of Complete, it would make sense to get a machine because I have all the sounds. And so since I already have all the sounds, I might as well get it. Maybe I'll get both. Shit, I don't know. Kai, do y'all hear me? Kai. Native Instruments, mints. Do y'all hear me? Me. Hook a brother up. Epic Home Studio. Let me see. Is that Andrew Masters? Yeah, I watched a little bit of him. I've seen some pretty epic home studios on his channel. I want this right here. The randomness of this is what I'm gonna work on getting too. Not the girl in the video, guys, calm down. But this little booth right here. I want this. I got that mic. boom, you got an instant booth right there. It's like $400 at Thomann. And I seen people complaining about the price in the comments because I've already seen this video. But I seen people complaining about the price of that, but $400 really isn't that bad, because if you think about it, if you actually purchase panels that go on your wall, like panels like this, like panels like this, and they were like $50 to $60 for like a 4 foot by 2 foot panel. So those walls are like 6 foot tall, and it's like 6 of them, 7 of them or so. So it's like, I don't know why $400 would be a bad price for that. I think that's a pretty legit price. Well, they closed it. That's why she didn't face it towards the camera. It's because she closed it. I don't know. I don't know how the answer, Sway, but I think I'm trying to get in there with Thomann. I'm trying to get in there with everybody. I'm not gonna lie. I'm trying to get in there with everybody. But if I get in there with Thomann, I'm trying to get a synth stand first, and then I'm gonna try to get that shit. I might just buy that shit though, because it's only $400. Then I can use that as a vocal booth. You know how dope that would be on streams? Like when I get back to doing cookups and shit, we did a collab stream, and I made the whole track. I could actually record it and everything and get everything done like on the stream. That would be fire. That'd be fire to have. You know what I'm saying? And then like get it to where I have a camera in there too. Yeah, it closes you in like a box, and then you can just put a blanket over the top, and then boom, you're in there. He said, but the lady was hella fine. You went to Germany to go. What were you doing in Germany? Bam! What's good, dude? I hope all is well with you, brother. Been praying for you, man. Hope all is well. Hope all is well.
Good morning, darling. Oh, would you like a cup of tea? It'll be delightfully scrumptious.
Bam got a new guitar, or you got a new guitar, Dave? I didn't see it. If you got one, Bam, I didn't see your status. It didn't pop up. Oh, I'm gonna check out your ID story. Let's go check it out. Let's see what Bam's into. Yo, what's wild? Bam, I know your wife's gotta love you. This motherfucker puts on a private, he goes out to the garage, baby, come on out in the garage for a minute. We're gonna do something. And then this dude just puts on a concert for his wife and shit in the garage and shit. Pulls out the guitar, pulls out the mic, and just starts getting it and shit. Oh, it's fire. That is fire. That is fire. I bet she loves that shit. Oh man, y'all. So everybody left who's in here, if y'all didn't hear me earlier, your boy made it through to the fantasy football finals. It was a rough playoff. Oh, I was worried. I was worried because I was only up 1 point going into week 2. And then after Thursday, I had Alvin Kamara and Kyron Williams, and they put up a combined like 23 points, and they're like my number 1 running backs. I was like, oh shit, I'm about to lose. CeeDee Lamb came through for me though. And then just the rest of my team just played all right. They all played good enough. You know what I'm saying? They played good enough. And so now I need Jamar Chase to come back because the dude I'm playing's got Justin Jefferson and Amon-Ra St. Brown and Saquon. His quarterback situation's sketchy though, but so is mine. But I don't know who I'm going to start at running back because fucking Travis Etienne forgot how to play running back the second half of the season. Number 4 ranked running back, but he ain't had a good week in like 5 weeks. So I'm going to have to play Kamara. I got to play Kyron Williams, but then I'm not sure if I'm going to play Jonathan Taylor, Etienne, or Bijan Robinson. What's up, Rock Beats? Welcome. My quarterback, sometimes you got to just think outside the box. I had Tua. I got Tua, and then Jordan Love has been my backup all season. Jordan Love got off this week, but I didn't play him. I ended up picking up, I had to pick up short dude, Kyler Murray, and I ended up playing him, but he got me 20 points. So this week, I don't know if I like Tua plays some tough defense, and Jordan Love plays a tough defense too. So I'm probably gonna have to start. I'm going to start Kyler Murray because he plays against the Giants. But I got, let's see here. It's hard out here for this is what the squad's looking like. Kyler's questionable? Motherfucker. This is what the squad looks like. So I'm in a 10-man league. I drafted well. I got Alvin Kamara. I drafted him early in like the 5th round or something because he was suspended, and the same with Jonathan Taylor. I drafted them early. So I just kind of lucked out there, and then I traded for Jamar Chase. And I kind of bamboozled somebody to get Jamar Chase. I traded him. And I don't think it was bamboozled at the time because Jamar Chase was having a crappy start to the year. He started off the season awful, and the dude needed a running back. So I traded him DeAndre Swift after he was getting off, and he was the number 2 running back, Jordan Addison and Kenneth Gainwell for Jamar Chase by himself. So my team is pretty stacked, and it's a 4-player keeper league. So I get to keep 4 players. So I'm going to keep CeeDee Lamb and Jamar Chase and Kyron Williams, and then I'm not sure who I'm going to keep. Probably going to keep Bijan for next year. But the team that I'm playing against in the finals, and it's a good thing that I won that first home field advantage. Because I don't know if y'all know a lot. I talk about this every week, but dude, I was 2 games out of first place going into the last 2 weeks. I had to play the dude who was number 1. I scored 192 points in that game, and I needed to score like 190 points because he was the overall point leader in the league. So I scored 192 points on him, but I was still down a game, and then he lost. He lost the last week, and I got the number 1 seed. If I didn't get the number 1 seed, I would have lost to either one of those teams that played in the other playoff games. So I just got lucky. But yeah, he's got Baker, he's got Saquon, Chuba Hubbard, Justin Jefferson, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Laporta, Olave, Browns defense. So I mean, he's got a team too. He's got a team too. Then his bench is pretty straight too as well. He's got Stevenson's on IR. Trevor Lawrence, Zay Flowers, been killing it. Mostert killed it all season long. I mean, he's got a pretty decent team. But, I mean, we'll see. Kind of luck out in this first week because a bunch of his teams got hard matchups. So you know what I'm saying? Like, thank God the fucking Detroit plays the Dallas. in Dallas. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully we can get off on him. What's up, Beats by John Tyler? What's up, Hans Volt? Yeah, pretty tough matchup. Pretty tough matchup. But we'll see, man. We'll see how it goes. We'll see if my team can. It's 2 weeks too, so you know, hopefully I get fucking Jamar Chase back. That's what hopefully. I need him. I need him. But yeah, y'all, that's what I got. I'm about to vamp up out of here. I'm not sure, like I said earlier, if I'm gonna have a video out on Friday or Saturday. I'm gonna take it easy, at least for the rest of the year and probably the first couple of weeks of next year. So I might only, unless like some breaking ass news happens, but it's the beginning of the year, so like all the news has basically happened up until NAMM. But I'm not going to NAMM either, so I mean, I'll put together some content. I'll have some news out probably by the end of the week. That'll probably be my next video, is a news report. And then I don't know what I'm gonna have after that. But definitely appreciate y'all. Oh no, we're done. We're done with the music for the night. Glad to be alive. That was the Cash App was something, but we're done with the super chats and all that for the night. But I appreciate y'all as always. I'm out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I will holler at y'all. I'll be back on stream on Sunday though.